Hello everybody, Father Hamilton here. It's been a while since I've made a video. On March 17th, I sent a letter to the parish telling you that in the weeks ahead I could envision some of our COVID precautions being relaxed and reduced to some degree. And so I just showed you a whole bunch of those closed pew signs that I have removed from the pews. Staff and I agreed on a new plan to open up more seating in the church, and I'm going to explain to you what that's going to mean. So I'm going to walk into the church right now and let you have a chance to anticipate what will happen when you come to church. So we've opened up most of the pews in the church, but not all of them. And I'm just going to encourage everyone when you arrive to take a seat and to just be aware of those around you who are not in your own family units, who may still prefer to observe at least a more greater social distancing than they might otherwise. And so to be sensitive and aware of that and to allow those people some room, and just be cautious as you approach others who are not in your own family units, so you can be sensitive to their desire to observe a little greater distancing. But for those who really do want to observe social distancing still with kind of greater care, there will be 3 pews on each side of the center section only in the church, and the 3 pews in the very back on each side. So when you arrive here, I'm coming past the baptismal font, you'll see that there are pews closed and then pews open. So I have 3 pews on each side, here in the back of church, on the center sections only, and those are still for those who would prefer to really observe greater social distancing. Moving forward in the center section after those closed pews, all the closed signs have been removed. Take the seats that you will. Be aware of those around you and cautious not to get too close to those not in your own family units who just may want a little bit more distance. On the transept sides of the church, all pews on the transepts are open, so the closed pews for social distancing are only in the very back in the center sections of the church. The only exception to that is that the front pew of each of the 4 sections of seating, so the transept side to the south, the transept side to the north, and then our 2 center sections. The first pew in each of those 4 sections is still closed. And that's because now with pews that are more greatly opened, we can no longer distribute Holy Communion by weaving through the closed pews. And so now at Holy Communion, there'll be a different procedure using the front pews only of each of the 4 seating sections. I'll explain that process next for Holy Communion, and we're going to be beginning this new open seating and new procedure for distributing Holy Communion tomorrow, Holy Thursday. Look forward to celebrating the sacred Triduum of the Lord's Passion, Death, and Resurrection with you indoors this year, and the great joy of Easter to come. God bless you all.